Hello everybody. Today we will discuss the solution of the question bank which have been provided to you, and also we will discuss the solution of the some tutorials which have been given along with the these question papers, question banks here. First of all, we will discuss the solution of the questions which have been provided to you in the form of the question bank. Now if we see, then we will find that there are near about more than 100 questions have been given to you. Some questions have been considered here for their solution. For example, the SPEC stands for which one? System Performance Evaluation Corporation. Pipelining in a unique feature of which processor, that this is the RISC, and to which class of the systems does the von Neumann computer belongs? It belongs to the single instruction, single data, that is SIST, and in SIST architecture, most of the complex instructions are stored in transistors, and the ultimate goal of the compiler is to reduce the clock cycle for a programming task here, and an optimizing compiler does takes advantage of the types of the processor and reduces its process time. And the next question is the cost of the parallel processing is primarily determined by which one? Naturally, it is determined by the circuit complexity. Which is the fastest storage unit in a usual memory hierarchy? It is the register. And the register which holds the address of the location to or from which the data are to be transferred is called the memory address register. And the effects used due to the finite word length effect are, it is naturally the coefficient quantization error, add overflow limit cycle, round off noise limit cycle. So all of the above will be true here. The error in the filter output that results from rounding or truncating calculation within the filter is round off noise, and the filtering is performed using the DFT, using here the limited size of or the block of the data and the small memory size. So here the first and second both are true here. Now if we see the some tutorial problem, like the if the instruction set is written as the MPY1, and here this is the MPY dot M1X A1 comma B1 comma A2. It means here this unit, that is the M1 functional unit, will be utilized in order to multiply the content of the register A1 and B1, and the lower 32 bit of this product will be stored in the register A2. And suppose the content of the register A1 is given this one, here the before execution B1 is this one. So after product, whatever is the result, and say here the result is the product is 8609 ACABS. This is the LSB of the result here, that will be stored in the register A, and this is the content of the registers A1, B1, A2 before the execution and after execution, and the M1 unit will be utilized for this purpose here. Similarly, here the add SP single precision related to the single precision L1 unit will be utilized here. The single precision floating point add instruction. In this one, here the single precision floating point content of the A1 and A2 are added, and the result are here they stored here the single precision floating point format in register A3. And if the contents are given of the A1 is this one, A2 is this one in the floating point format, so after adding them, whatever is the result, that will be stored in the A3, and the contents of the A1 and A2 will remain same after the execution also here. Now some more tutorial problems are also given here, like the sub DP means subtraction having the double precision, and this will be performed by the functional unit L2, and double precision has now we have a pair of the register B0 B1 and B2 B3, that is the content of the here the B3 B2 is subtracted from the B0 B1, and whatever is the result that will be stored in the this one B4 B5 here. Now if we see the before the execution, this is the content, this is the content, and say the B4 B5 is reset condition 0 0. So after execution the result will be stored in the B4 B5, and B1 and the B0 B1 and B2 B3 will remain same. Here if the instruction is integer int integer single precision, means whatever is the here the L1 will be functional unit that will be utilized here. Whatever is the content of the register A1, that is the integer, will be converted into the single precision floating point, and that will be stored in the A2. So if this is the content, and before the execution this is the content here, so after execution the A1's content will remain same, but the A2 will be the single precision floating point representation of the content A1. Now if we consider here these examples, that is the LDW.D1, that naturally the D1 functional unit will be utilized for this purpose, and the dot plus plus A0 A4 A1. This instruction loads a hexadecimal word from memory to register A1. The address of the memory is base address value in register A0 added with the content of the offset register A4 given in the bracket left shifted by the 2 times here, and if the base address is 500H, the content of the offset register A4 is say 4, and then if it is left shifted by 2 is 10H, that is the 16. The content of the A0 is incremented to 510 before accessing the memory. The address of the memory to be accessed now becomes the 510, and these are the contents of the offset register A4 is unchanged after the access. So before execution and after the execution, these are the content of the here the A1, A4 and A0. Similarly, this is the instruction related to the LDW.D1, A0 plus plus 2, and here the A1. And these are the contents before the execution, these are the contents after the execution. This is related to the circular addressing mode related to the AMR address mode register here, and these are the instructions, and these are the here the comments related to these instruction. If there is instruction is given this one, that is the we are using here the S2 functional unit for the purpose of the to move the 2-bit mode field value to LSB to B0, and here the MBKLH.S2 this moved with the 5-bit BK1, that there are the 2 fields, one is the BK0, the second one is the BK1 value to MSB of the B0 here, and MBC S2 this moves the control word from B0 to AMR register, and MBK.S1X this one the register B5 is loaded with the start address of the buffer 0x011H using the cross path here, and the MBK.S2 this one the register B1 is loaded with the value 02H, and add AS.D1 using the D1 unit here B5 B1 B5, the content of the B1 is left shifted by 1 and added with the content of the B5, result is stored in the B5. The content of the B1 is unchanged. And similarly, if we consider here the add AS instructions, then here the and we have considered 3 registers B5, B1, B5, then before the execution and after the execution, what will be the content, those are reflected here. So now the questions may be asked depending upon these instructions here. There are some more questions related to the here the MCQ. The best visual compression quality is achieved using which type of the transformer? Naturally the wavelet system that have parallel processing capability. All have the parallel processing capability. The value seemed and memed, so all of them are true. Which peripheral on C 6x processor allows buffering of the serial sample in memory by port automatically, and especially with an assistance of the EDMA controller. So here the MCBSP, that is the multiple channel buffer serial port, is the correct answer. In C6X processor, which external device or the devices gets acquire an interface support by the EMI IF peripheral. So asynchronous burst, yes. Synchronous device, yes. Externally shared memory devices, yes. So all of the above are true. And in TMS320C 6X processor architecture, which operation is performed by M functional unit, bit expansion, yes. Bit interleaving and deinterleaving, yes. Rotation and variable shifting, yes. So all of the above are true in this one, because all are related to the M functional unit, whether that one is the M1 or the M2. Now in TMS320C 6X processor architecture, which functional unit is adapted for transferring the data from register to and from control register? It is done by the S2. In DSP processor, what kind of the queuing is undertaken, executed through instruction register and the instruction cards? Naturally it implicate, and program sequence plays a crucial role in maintaining the track of program counter increment, yes. Conditional branching and looping, yes. Subrouting and interrupt handling, yes. So all of the above are true here. How is the sampling rate conversion achieved by factor I to D? By increase in the sampling rate with I, yes, and by filtering the sequence to remove unwanted images of spectra of original signal, yes. By decimation of filtering signal and with factor D, yes. So all of the above are true in this question, because all the characteristics are related with the sampling rate conversion from I to D. Now in polyphase filter, which kind of the realization is adopted for 3 subfilters processing coefficient? The here the parallel one is the true. So how is the operating level of the sampling rate for the subfilters involved in the polyphase filter? So low one. In polyphase filters, the subfilters which share a common delay line used in the reduction of the storage requirement by factor 3. So for designing a multi-rate low pass filter with pass band 0 to 50 Hz, stop band 60 to 250 Hz, stop band deviation this one, pass band deviation this one, and sampling frequency this one, what would be the, if we calculate, then after the calculation we will find it is the value 0.02 Hz. So the A is correct in this one, and this will be achieved after the calculation. So there may be some questions which are based on the calculation also. Consider the assertions or the steps given below, which among the following is correct sequence of designing steps of the sampling rate conversion. So if we see the computation of the decimation interpolation factor for each stage, then clarification of the anti-aliasing, anti-imaging filter requirement, designing of the filter at each stage, calculation of the optimum stages of the decimation interpolation yielding the maximum filter. So if we see, then B is the first point, that is the clarification of the anti-aliasing, anti-imaging filter requirement. This designing of the E, this is the last point. So B, and then calculation of the optimum stages of the decimation interpolation, this is the B, D, and then A, computation of the here the decimation or interpolation factor. So here the sequence becomes the B, D, A, and the last one is the designing of the filter. So B, D, A, C, that is the D is correct here. In cascade form of realization, how many bits used should be used to represent the FIR filter coefficient in order to avoid the, naturally it must be between the 12 to 14. In the frequency response characteristics of the FIR, the number of bits per coefficient should be in order to maintain the, yeah, FIR filter has IIR has better performance in comparison with the FIR. So in order to maintain the same, we have to increase the number of the bits of the coefficient. So, and the next one is in FIR filters, which among the following parameter remains unaffected by the quantization effect. So it is the phase characteristics, which filter exhibits their dependency upon the system designed for the stability purpose. It is the IIR. And in linear phase realization, equal valued coefficients are taken common for reducing the requisite number of multipliers. So how are the round of errors reduced in the digital FIR filter? Here the by representation of all products with double length register, yes. By rounding the results after requiring the final sum, yes. So A and B both are correct here. In Gibbs phenomena, the ringing effect is predominantly present near the band edge. In Bartlett window, the triangular function resembles the tapering of rectangular window sequence uh, from middle to, yeah, linearly. So here in DFT, DFT is applied to here the infinite sequence, finite discrete sequences. DFT is always applied to the finite discrete sequences. So the B is correct in this one. Next slide is this one here. Now if we see, then we'll find these are the in the blue color, either they have been again repeated or they are used in the your quiz here. So if we see, then DTFT is a representation of which type of the signal, a periodic discrete time signal. The cost of the digital processor is cheaper because the processor allows time sharing among a number of the signals here. Similarly, these are the questions which have been given to the your quiz here. And if we consider this question, that is in DSP processor, which among the following maintains track of the address of the input data as well as the coefficient, yeah, data address generator, and which unit has generally involved in the multiplier and the accumulate unit, adder, multiplier, accumulator, all are involved here. So the all is true here. D is the true. Now, how many number of bits are required to compute the FFT of 1024 point sequence with signal to noise ratio 32 dB? We can calculate it, and it has also been given to you in the quiz, and for the purpose of the solution, we have solved given here the solution of the sum of the question paper questions which have been given to you in the form of the question bank. And now you have to solve all the question bank in order to see what will be the time required, and that is also have been given to you for the purpose of the practice. Now if we see some more questions, that is the which units are generally involved, it has been already discussed. It is also discussed which address is generated by program sequence. It is the instruction address. In C6X processor, which external device gets acquire an interface support by EMIA, synchronous bus, yes. Asynchronous devices, yes. Externally shared memory devices, yes. So all of the above. In recursive system, which of the following is caused because of the non-linearities due to the finite precision arithmetic operation? Periodic oscillation in the input, non-periodic oscillation in the input, non-periodic oscillation, all here the not related here, all three are not related. So the next one is the periodic oscillation in the output, yes, this is the correct here. In TMS320C6X processor architecture, which operation are performed by M unit? So here the bit expansion, yes. Bit interleaving and deriving, yes. Rotation and variable, yes. So all of the above. The cost of the digital signal processor is cheaper because the processor allows time sharing among a number of the signals here. The interface between an analog signal and the digital processor is A to D converter. The speech signal is obtained after digital to analog conversion, and as compared to the analog systems, the digital processor of the signals allows programmable operations, yes. Flexibility in the system design, yes. Cheaper system, yes. More reliability, yes. So all of the above are true. So D is correct. Which peripheral on C6X processor allows buffering of the serial samples in memory by port automatically and especially with assistance of EDMA controller? It is the multiple channel buffered serial port, MCBS bit. So D is the correct. The advantage of the RISC processor over the CISC processor is that an instruction can be executed in one cycle, and the system that do not have parallel processing capability, it is the system single instruction, single data. So there is no provision of the parallelism. And which one of the following is a characteristics of the CISC? This is the variable format instruction. Variable format of the instruction is characteristics of the CISC computer. So these are the some concepts which we have discussed here related to the solution of the question bank, which have been provided to you in order to make some practice and in order to know the pattern of the questions. Now the question may be very easy, some question may be of the medium range, some question of maybe the typical level, because they require some type of the calculation and some level of the processing. So there will be three level of the question. One is the some very easy, some medium, and some will be on the tougher side here. So you all have to go through all the lectures, PPTs, PDF and videos, whatever have been, and discussion, whatever we have made after the CT first, and accordingly you have to prepare for your mid-semester examination. So okay, it's all about the discussion here. So best of luck. Thank you.